Hello, I'm Barry Fear. Welcome to Wednesday, the 1st of February. Today I'd like to put together a compilation of my videos and to tell you a little bit about the history of the show. Before I put this video together, I'd just like to say what a privilege it has been to be with you all up in Queensland. I hate having to make a decision which I don't like to make. But sometimes, guys, we all have to make decisions that we don't want to make. But anyway, enough of the negativity. Some of the videos you are about to see are some from Bray Park and some from here in Ipswich. So grab yourself something nice to eat, turn on the TV and reminisce with me. I do hope that you enjoy the compilation of videos that I'm about to put up for you. So why don't you come on a journey with me? And I present the final couple of videos before I say goodbye to you all. This is my gift. I hope you enjoy it. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my final day here at Bray Park. I'm Barry Fear. Well, as you know, I will not be doing this show in this format anymore after tomorrow. So, I'd like to take the opportunity of putting together a collage of videos that I have done for you and presented to you over the months that I have been here at Bray Park. You have all been fantastic to me, and I hope that we will catch up somewhere down the track. Maybe catch up when I'm in Sydney. So I'd like to tell you how and when my Bray Park experience started. Well, I arrived at Bray Park on Tuesday, April 6, 2022. But how I achieved this goal, well, I didn't really achieve it. Because, to be quite honest, guys, I am missing my friends and family, and now it is time for me to head off to Ipswich tomorrow before I head back to NSW in March. So do sit back as I put together this collage of videos. I really do hope you enjoy them. Well, good morning again and welcome to Out and About, and this is the early edition of Out and About. Today we're doing the show now because we're going bowling, because we won't be able to do it later on. So, well, I've said We are at start point and we're going bowling today. So joining me at start point, here's Mark English. Good morning to you. Welcome back to episode 45 today.
Thanks, Barry. Looking forward to going bowling today.
And we thought we'd put our bowling skills to the test. Here's Mark now.
Yeah, we've got a bet going, and whoever wins has to shout the chicken snitzel lunch.
Yep, so all bets are on, so whoever wins, they shout the lunch. Here's Mark.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm looking forward to you shouting me lunch today, Barry. It's going to be beautiful.
So the rules about shopping centres, we hammer and hammer and hammer and hammer on about it. You know what that is over there? It is a garbage bin.
Well, we can see the garbage bin, but they're in plain sight. So I'm assuming that you're talking about not littering.
That is correct, yes. And anyone caught littering is in big trouble. So don't just pick up your rubbish and go. We've said it before and we'll say it again today on this program. So our trusty cab driver is back on the road this week, so welcome back to Bruce. Here's Mark now.
Yes, the stars have aligned and everything's back in place and where it should be. So Bruce came and picked us up this morning and did the very short trip to Strathpine, and here we are.
So normally we would go the long haul, but today I said to Mark, let's check out the bowling alley and put it to the test. Here's Mark.
Yes, I'm looking forward to having a bowl. It has been some time since my last visit to the alley, so I'll be using memory rather than skill.
So this program today is proudly brought to you by Strathpine Bowl. Here's Mark.
Because we're going bowling. So I'm looking forward to getting in there, and while we're talking, can't do it.
We can't do it because it's too noisy in there. So, the rules of bowling, you've got to be on your best behaviour, guys. Here's Mark.
Well, your best behaviour, you're just there to enjoy yourself, have fun.
And make sure your attitude's right. So the importance of having a good day out is behaviour, guys. Here's Mark.
Well, yes, within whatever parameter that needs to be, behave yourselves.
So here we are now at Strathpine, like we said, and we've just been to the bank, okay, and so that's all done and dusted. Now, also last week on the show, we talked about how, well, Mark didn't, but I talked about how I put out and about together. Well, like I said, I do the recording of the show, do the intro and outro, and things like that. So what I do is I select the files that are important for the show, talk about the relevant topics, and things like that. So how I put the show together, well, I've just explained. Do the recording and then put it on my USB stick, and here's Mark.
Yeah, so obviously there's the studio computer and then there's the out and about computer. So Barry uses both and records on the laptop while we're out, puts it on a stick, transfers it back, and then through the magic of television and some jiggery pokery that Barry does, it all ends up as part of a show.
So this is how I put an episode together each week here. Now, getting back to this all important stuff. Now, in a shopping center, you must always know your way around. Here's Mark now.
Well, signage is usually pretty good. Most important thing is to remember where you've left your car. And but apart from that, they're perfectly safe. You can get inside and just explore. So, and if you're keen to get in and out in a hurry, you've got to know where you're going. But otherwise, take your time, explore, find out what else is there that you didn't know existed.
So another rule, if you break down, that sign you see here is made for child care. And that happens, but you've got to know that in case you do break down. Here's Mark.
That just makes it easy for the person coming to help you to find you. So they have a standard meeting point. It's easier than you trying to explain where you are in the car park.
So, and the same with the emergency services as well. You've got to tell them exactly where you are if you need an ambulance. Here's Mark.
Yep, well they'll ask you, usually keep you on the phone, and these days they can use a bit of tracking technology to find you. So, as Barry said, it's important to know where you are, but if you've got a fairly modern mobile phone, they should be able to find you anyway.
So we usually do the show later on, but we're going to take a break and tell you how we did in bowling. But before we do go to the break and tell you what's coming up, the importance of having a good attitude when out and about and when you're at home. Here's Mark.
I think you're trying to say it's just a matter of going out with the right frame of mind and remembering to be courteous, etc. And hopefully you have a good time.
So we're going to take a break, go bowling, and like we said, whoever wins today at bowling gets a free lunch.
Is that? I thought I said the winner shouts lunch.
The winner shouts lunch. So whoever wins bowling today, they get to shout for lunch, okay? So whoever wins, they shout it. Here's Mark.
Well, there's nothing left to say except get in there and do it.
So we're going to take a break. You are watching Out and About. Here's Mark to tell you what's coming up.
Well, we're going to go bowling and then come back and tell you about that. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Let's go and knock them down. So this program today is proudly brought to you by Step Pine Ball. Thank you for coming on board with us. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Well, it's nearly afternoon here. Friday, the 29th of April. Barry Fair here, out on location for my first outing, and here we are, overlooking the beach. And what's this place called?
Sandgate.
We are at Sandgate, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you're ever driving this way, drive down to Sandgate Beach and have a picnic and lunch. And I can tell you it is wheelchair friendly, ladies and gentlemen, and you will absolutely love it. So, this is my first outing out since I've come here, and it's a beautiful spot. Like I've said, really great. Okay, so I'm going to get my pan around and show you the beach front in a moment. But today's weather is absolutely beautiful here. Few clouds about, but it rained a bit this morning before we left, and I can tell you this is going to be a great adventure now. Okay, so rather than just sit at home, get in your cars now and have a look at this marvelous place called Sandgate Garden. Sandgate Beach, sorry. So we left our base at just after 10:30. Okay, so it was too good a day to be out, and it's coming up to 12 o'clock now. So what's the good of sitting at home doing nothing, eh? That's what getting out and about is all about. So the choice is yours. If you want to sit around and do nothing, well, we are not discouraging you guys, but we are encouraging you to get some fresh air, and this will prevent you from getting sick in the long run. I'm going to get I'm going to pan around in a moment and show you this marvelous view, this marvelous scenery that we've got here. So guys, I can honestly tell you it is a marvelous spot to be in, or to be at, I should say. What a perfect Friday we've got forward. Now, Sandgate is how far away are we? For a moment. So Sandgate is not too far at all.
Probably about 46 kilometres away.
Sorry?
46 kilometres away from home.
46 k's from home.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
Right.
and Tina, can I have mine a bit later, please? So, we're about 46 k's away from home. Okay, so why sit at home and waste away watching TV all day? It's no good. So very good idea of my upside is to come out here today and to show you all this marvelous scenery. It's wheelchair friendly. We can go for a walk and you know, getting out and about. Why don't you get in the car and have a look? Let's pan around now and show you this marvelous scenery.
Okay. You ready?
So,
Yeah.
I'm just about to pan the camera around now. Okay. Let's pan you around and show you this. Let's look at that. People in the water there. People riding their bikes.
Say hi, Marty.
Hi.
So this is a great spot. So if you've got any leftover food, guys, pack a picnic and get in the car and come out to Sangay. And beautiful spot. We can tell you that. And if you'd like to know more about our adventures, okay, comment on the link below. So if someone else walking their dog, so like I've said, this is a wonderful spot and it is really great. So like I've been saying in my shows from Sydney, if you take your rubbish in, please bring your rubbish in, I should say. Please take it out. Don't be a tougher. If it's not in the bin, it is on you, and there will be a fine if you litter. If you litter the park, or the beachfront, or your vehicle. Because the parks are not rubbish bins, guys. I've said this on the shows in Sydney when I brought programs to you, and now I am saying it here on my very first program now. Well, it's nearly the end of April, and it was only a month ago since I said goodbye to Sydney, and now here I am up in beautiful sunny Queensland. So the time is 12 o'clock. Okay, so if you're driving around, stop and have a picnic somewhere and enjoy this marvelous scenery that we've got here. So why waste the day away by sitting at home? Look at the weather, beautiful out here. So people riding on their bikes, which is good, getting exercise, pretty good, eh? So I'm getting out and about, guys, is the most important thing. Okay, because if we're sitting at home all the time, it's no good, it is boring. It's okay if you're not well or the weather's not at its best, but if you choose to sit at home, okay, we are not discouraging you, but getting out and getting some fresh air, everybody, is important. Cars going around there, and another person on their bike, okay? Just look at that. How would you like to come to Sandgate and have a look? Because we are encouraging you. And look at a couple of people in the minibuses just turned up like we did. So I'm gonna have to leave it there, okay? Because my on this, so I will talk to you later on. This is Barry Beer, and I will catch you later on. It's 5 minutes after 12, Friday, the 29th of April. Have a good afternoon, and I will talk to you when I get back to the house. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to episode 39 now, and sorry for that interruption there in today's transmission. Welcome once again to Out and About with Barry Beer and Mark English. Well, today we're coming to you live and exclusive from the Brisbane Botanic Gardens here in beautiful downtown Brisbane. Now when I say beautiful Brisbane, well, I mean look at that, just look at that, everybody. You've got a lovely view of Brisbane there, which we'll show you in just a moment. But to open our second part of our show today, we would like to show you around the Brisbane River, and we'll show you that. But Out and About, we've been creating a series called Out and About because Mark and I want to show you the many sites of Brisbane before I head back to Brisbane back to Sydney, and here's Mark now. Good morning to you. Welcome to episode 39 once again.
Thanks, Barry. And yep, I hope we do get to do a few more videos of out and about before you head back to Sydney, and give people a bit more of an idea of where they can take their chairs in Brisbane and still have access to all the facilities that they want.
Okay, and like we've said on many of the out and about videos we've brought to you, please do not pick up your rubbish and go, you know what I'm gonna do, because there are bins right in front of you. Here's Mark now.
Absolutely, Barry. So never condone leaving litter. If you can't put it in a bin, pack it up. You'll see a bin soon enough, and if you don't see a bin, take it home and put it in the bin at home. So it's not a hard task.
Well, we might show you a rubbish bin actually. So let's show you a rubbish bin.
So from here, whilst I can't show you all of them, but I can see 3 sets of bins from here. So there's absolutely no excuse for anyone littering in a place like this.
And this park, ladies and gentlemen, is in absolute pristine condition. Like we've said this on the Scarborough episode many times, and just look at that, like this beautiful area we've got for you here, and this is what out and about is all about. And on a beautiful spring day like this, why sit at home? Here's Mark now.
Yes, a stunning day for us to get out at last. We've just had shocking weather, well, by Brisbane standards anyway. It's been cold for us, and fair bit of rain, but I think this is the first Monday that we've had where it's just been sun, warm, and it's just a beautiful day to be out and about.
So why sit at home, ladies and gentlemen, and not do anything? What a waste of a day. Here's Mark.
Absolutely. Well, I'm just putting it out there, but I think this beats any movie that you'd be able to show me as far as just bringing joy to me, I have to say. I love being out anytime, but in surroundings this beautiful and on such a glorious day, it's hard to imagine anything could be better than this.
So if you've got a picnic basket, pack a picnic of the leftovers. Grab a picnic basket, guys, and you know what to do. There's plenty of parking around, so why not make the most of this beautiful Brisbane weather? Here's Mark now.
Absolutely. And Barry, I don't know if we've chatted about it, but because of the Riverwalk, which is fully wheelchair accessible, it means that you can get onto the Riverwalk virtually anywhere without having to drive into the city, and get yourself into the city and direct access to things like the Botanic Gardens, because the Riverwalk is literally just below us as we speak, and comes around the entire park. So, you know, it's probably 3/4 of the park is bounded by the Riverwalk, and as well as having all its own internal paths through the garden itself. So lots of space here. You don't have to come into the city to access it as far as parking's concerned, and you know, you can make much more of a day of it as part of a journey around the Riverwalk if you want it.
So we're going to now give you a pan around the Brisbane River. Now, I might as well
Walk and talk.
walk and talk at the same time. Now, you can see here, okay, this takes you down, okay, towards the construction area of where things are being built. Now, then we go here to where this area was impounded by floods in early February or late February. Now, we might
Actually, just get out in the middle and do a spin so that your camera pans around, Barry.
okay, so we're going to do spin now. So just look at that,
So a bit of Brisbane City in the background now.
and did we get the Story Bridge?
You might have to swing just a bit more this way.
And we got her
Out there.
and we got her.
Oh, bound to have got it over your right shoulder right now. Might just put that up a frac.
And this way, did we get it?
Guaranteed. I can't see it for the glare off the screen, but I know it's there in your background.
But we might give you another glimpse of it when we move further down. So people riding their bikes here, okay,
So we're just currently on one of the large riding paths that comes down from the Botanic Gardens and onto the Riverside Walkway. And in Brisbane terms, we're at the southern end of the city, which is up against one of the bends in the river.
so we might just come over here and tell you about the river high.
Okay, so public docking of boats for access to this southern end of the city and the Botanic Gardens, but it has been set up with a lot of boat moorings, and obviously the plan is to have temporary mooring facilities here for people to be able to either dock for the day or moor their boat for a week. So there is some docking facility as well as mooring facility, and a lot of this is rehabilitation post-flood as well. A lot of these riverside boating structures were destroyed during the last flood, so there's still a lot of construction work going on bring it back to a usable state.
Okay, so we'll just go underneath this little bridge here. Okay, so I'm going to be going out. Now, this is Kangaroo Point.
Well, actually, this tells me what it's all about. Because it's the other side of the river, it's Kangaroo Point, but this is going to be the Kangaroo Point Green Bridge. So it is obviously going to be a walking, cycling bridge only, connecting Kangaroo Point to the southern end of the city.
Okay, so I'm just coming out. So now we can give you a proper look so now we can just pull over here and give you a shot of the story bridge now.
Alright. I'm never quite sure whether I'm actually showing you anything, but I'm sure you can see the Story Bridge now, and the northern end of the city.
So this is what out and about is like, guys. So this is why Mark and I bring the show to you each Monday here. And this is episode 39, as I have said. Here's Mark now.
Yep, so from here, Barry, we can go further into the city. The Riverwalk has no shortage of places to get coffees and beverages and food, etc., as well as being, it's just a beautiful way to travel through a major city is skirted, and you know, just enjoy the openness of being on the water. And it's surprisingly peaceful down here, considering that we're in the middle of a fairly significant city.
And look at how clean that river is. Look at that. Would you like to wake up with a view like that? I'm sure you would.
I'm sure I would too.
And if you're staying in a hotel, guys, and you've got a view like that, get up and take a picture of it. See the sun rising over the river. Here's Mark.
Yep, absolutely, Barry. And you know, it is a very pretty city from the point of view of it's got lush gardens, beautiful trees, lovely walks, so you can get out and about very easily in Brisbane, and you don't have to go very far before you come to parks and public spaces that are there just for our enjoyment and the aesthetic value of having some open space for people to be able to use in an otherwise busy city.
Okay, so why waste time sitting at home on a beautiful day like this? Here's Mark now.
I know that I'd rather be here than sitting at home, that's for sure.
Unless you're sick, of course.
Unless I'm sick, of course.
So let's go back to where we started the program and tell you a few rooms. So come with us.
All right.
Well, here we are, viewers. Today we're making white yum instead of white Christmas. And there are the ingredients there.
So you can see the coconut, full cream milk powder, icing sugar, some glacé cherries, some apricots, some sultanas, and they're all just then mixed together in the bowl, and they're just waiting for our cocoa to melt. And remember, this doesn't need to be cooked, so it doesn't need to be heated so much as just melted.
So we're calling them white yum because it's after Christmas and you can make it anytime you like. Here's Mark.
That's what I like to hear. I still have, not nightmares, but I look back with great disappointment at the routine of, don't eat that, that's for Christmas. And then the day after Christmas, finish that, hurry up, finish that. And of course it wouldn't be finished before the end of February. So I've decided in my near dotage that I'm going to have whatever I want whenever I want it.
So just because it isn't Christmas, it doesn't mean you cannot have white yum, and that's what we're calling it today. Now, to put all the ingredients in, I've mixed it like we did yesterday with the bacon and egg pie. Okay, whack it in the tin. Okay, put it in the fridge and remember, don't eat it all at once. Otherwise, we know it's Moorish, guys, but have room for your meal. Here's Mark.
Well, I suppose in theory you should be having a meal first and then having a little snack of white Christmas
Or white yum.
or white yum.
We're calling it today.
And of course, you know, as long as you can manage your diet, have as much as you feel comfortable with.
But remember, have some room for your meals, guys.
Absolutely.
So we will bring you back when this is all done. Now we're going to show you around the rest of the house today, because we didn't show you the back area yet, so we might as well show you that after we put the white yum into the fridge. So stay with us.
See you soon.
Well, today we're making the iconic favourite sausage rolls. Good morning, this is Barry and Mark here. Welcome back to episode 68 here in the studio today. And here is Mark with his baking sheet and tray. And let's show you what we're using today. Here's Mark now. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Barry. And life doesn't get any easier than this. So, what we have here is frozen puff pastry sheets.
frozen pastry sheets.
Yep, so we only need maybe 2.
2 and sausages.
2 fat pork sausages.
Yeah.
Now, this will be enough to make 4 sausage rolls.
Yep.
So, but obviously it depends on the size of the sausages that you buy as to how many you're going to need to make your sausage rolls. So these are quite big, and just so you can sort of see compared to my hands how big these sausages are. And all we need now is a bowl to mix them with mix the contents of the sausages. So I'm going to cut them open, put them in a bowl, put some herbs in.
So the same like last time, guys. So watch that video from episode 50 and sausage rolls. You just can't go wrong with them.
I was going to say, yeah, yum, love them, and who doesn't?
And what do you serve with your sausage rolls? Well, the classic tomato sauces, or the famous nickname, dead horse. Well, tomato sauce is the way to go.
Absolutely.
So here we go now, and what we've got here is 2 pork sausages like Mark has said, and some pastry, frozen of course. So I'm very important to have all your ingredients ready. And a
bowl for mixing, a knife cutting,
now last time we did a segment on this, there was a lot of noise, but this time there was not. So don't worry about the door opening and closing, so don't worry about that. So what you do, guys, is you get out your sausages, okay, cut them open, and you squeeze out the stuffing from the sausages, and that's what it looks like.
Sometimes it's best not to look.
And sometimes it is best not to look, guys. And the same with the other sausage, guys. Okay, so.
And I tend to use the sausage insides rather than mince because they're already the right consistency. And so by the time you just add a bit of herb and spice to them, that's all you've got to do and it's good to go.
And if you want to glaze the top with egg and milk, because glazing the pastry brings out that golden brown
colour.
colour when you bake them. And if you also have sesame seeds, guys, you can sprinkle a couple of sesame seeds on the top as well.
Very nice touch, Barry.
And why waste money, guys? Go into a shop and buy a greasy sausage roll.
When you can make your own.
When you can make your own. So.
And just by way of interest, there would be, I think, 6 pastry sheets came to the grand total of $2.40 today.
Okay.
And the 2 sausages, which, as I said, will make 4 sausage rolls, were $4. So for a grand total of $6, you can have 4 sausage rolls. But obviously, for not much more, you can have a lot of sausage rolls.
Yeah, so $6, what a steal, guys. Or what a bargain, I should say. And do you remember the fruit tarts that we made with the leftover pastry sheets, yeah? Well, we did that too on the show. So, unfortunately, we cannot film anybody in here, so due to privacy reasons, so that's why we're not a client here at the moment. But on with the sausage roll making. Okay, there we are.
2 sheets of pastry are out.
2 sheets of pastry are out. Okay, so
I'm just going to put the rest back in the freezer.
back in the freezer, so the pastry goes back to the freezer like that, okay? So,
Too easy.
too easy to go, guys.
So,
Okay, so we'll get out our mixed herbs now.
pepper.
So,
Just a little bit.
and what about an egg to bind it all up?
I don't use an egg to bind it all up. I just use the egg to
Glaze it.
glaze, yeah. Because I find the meat is a good consistency to keep itself together.
Right. So this is in the studio with Mark English and Barry Fear here, and what we're doing here is
I'm just mixing the herbs through the
meat.
sausage mince.
Yeah. So, whilst we are cooking, we've done some exciting things with out and about and in the studio. So we've had a lot of fun putting the show together. And what fun Mark and I have had. Well, going on in the background is 9 summer of tennis. Now, if you're a tennis lover, you can kick back with a Qd and watch some tennis and have a good old-fashioned sausage roll. Homemade, of course.
Of course.
What we're doing here now, guys, is putting the mixture into.
Just shaping the filling for my sausage roll.
Yep. So you remember last year how we put out and about together? Well, you can view that video from last year. And there we are. So what I'm
doing now is I'm just going to roll this up.
And roll this up like that. And so we may have to cut this segment short very soon, so we cannot film at all. So the sausage rolls, guys, are very simple to do. Get yourself some pasting, guys. Okay. Frozen puff pasting, guys, okay? And that's all you've got to do. Get some good sausages from your butchers, guys. Okay? That's all you've got to do. And then what Mark is doing right now is rolling the pastry up. And
then I need to steal a little bit of milk.
And we need to steal some milk.
Less steal than use.
And we may have to cut this short. Okay, so we may have to cut it.
Yeah, you can stay with me.
So
It's hot outside. I'm telling you, bro. I was outside, I'm not cold out there. And next time the AC did, is that how came to Paris? Everyone is ready. Everyone is ready.
What we're doing now is glazing them top with milk.
I'm actually going to use an egg wash this time, Barry. Just cause.
Now, an egg wash, guys, is basically a mixture of egg and milk. Okay, so you crack in there, go with some milk. Okay, and you mix it in.
Just gonna clean the floor and that awesome.
Or in this case, Zimmel.
Zimmel.
And don't forget to turn on the oven.
Preheat the oven, guys. Make sure it's set to the right temperature. So what we're doing now is beating the egg and milk and then putting it on top of the pastry. And Mark is going to glove up again. Get away, flies. Well, that's what happens when flies are around. And because it's summertime. And what we're doing now is just glazing the edge of the pastry like that. And make sure you press the edges like that. Fill it in. Get away from. So here's Mark doing it again with the same process. So what's happening now is once again the pastry is being rolled up, okay, and put the glaze on with the milk, okay, and that's all, and that's all you've got to do. We must make sure we don't push the so what we do now, we might take a break and we'll bring you back when they're all done. Here's Mark to close the cooking segment with that.
Thanks, Barry. Yep, so basically we're just rerunning the process, making a few, and once the oven gets to temperature, bang, in they go. But in the meantime, I'm just going to pop them in the fridge to keep the pastry a bit harder, because it is a very hot day here, and the frozen pastry turns to slop very quickly, and it does create a few pastry issues to heat. So
we will take a break and get back to you very shortly. Good morning, everybody. This is the edited version of the Bray Park House Tour. This is Barry Fair here.
Emma.
And this is my offsider. And today we're going to show you around this marvelous facility. So, like I said in the original video, okay, we've got the kitchen here, okay, so we'll just show you that. And the table which goes up and down, we'll
Yeah, I'll
show
do
you that.
a demonstration of that. So as you can see, there's a button here. It goes up higher.
Okay,
So you can adjust to your height.
So guys, like we said, like I said the night before, that's the office in there. I came to the staff room, sleepover room, okay,
And that's the kitchen.
and that's the kitchen like we mentioned.
That's the dishwasher, microwave, oven. It's a good kitchen.
So we've also got two empty rooms here which we'll show you again. Okay, but before we do that, let's take you to the garage and show you that. Come with us.
Off to the garage.
Now, this is our laundry here. The dryers are going there. Okay, so I won't go too much into that. Okay. Now, this roller door has to be kept down at all times. And I can tell you why, because a few weeks ago, some naughty kids, they came and took some stuff.
Yeah, and they throw it on the side of the house.
So, guys, if you have a garage, our advice to you is please do not D-O-N-O-T-L-E-A-V-E open, because anyone can just come in and see the stuff and say, oh yeah, this looks good, let's nick it, go,
Yeah.
and then it's gone within a blink of an eye. Now, this happened when I was in hospital the previous night,
Oh, really?
so not good there. So we'll just quickly open the garage just to show you, or I can do that while my offsider holds the camera.
Oh, yeah, you want to press the button? Yep.
Okay, so here's how the garage door works, okay? Let's give you a demonstration.
And there's a beautiful new van we got.
So we will not show you the street sign this now van. And there it is there.
Yeah. I'll do a circle around it, Barry.
And my offside is gonna do a quick circle around it. Okay?
It's a nice big van. What's the van's name, Barry?
Barry and Marty at the moment.
The Barry Marty van. Sounds good.
So, well, I am now going to shut the garage.
Yep.
So, I'll just get my offsider to pan around so I can show you viewers out there who are watching. Okay? Now the garage door shuts. So press the button again.
There we go.
So, the reason, like I just said a couple of moments ago, is some naughty kids decided to be plonkers and take some stuff.
Yeah, it was frustrating.
Now, when I say plonkers, I mean idiots, okay? Because I can't describe anything more about people like that. Now, safety is important here at Bray Park, especially at night time. And okay, we want to be safe here to make sure that nothing ever happens to us. So, unfortunately, I can't give you our address in the video, but I can give you the company name, Thrive 365. If you'd like to look up any information about Thrive, all you've got to do is look up on the computer.
On Google.
On Google. Okay? That's all you've got to do. Okay? So, this is the garage. Now, let's go and take you out to the patio area.
You lead the way, Barry.
And now back we go through to the lounge and living area. Okay?
We've got music playing.
And we've got 80s music playing here. So we're going to give you a demonstration now on how the blinds work. So let's give you a demonstration on that.
Yep. Would you like me to do it, Barry, or you?
I'll do it while you hold the.
Yep.
So all you've got to do here.
I think the button's on the other side, so I'll do the other side. Beautiful day. Just open the doors.
So let's open the doors and show you outside our patio area. Well, the outside sitting area, as I'd like to call it. Now, this table looks nice and spotless. Look at that.
Yeah, it's been a bit, dirty a few times, hasn't it? Some people that don't clean up after themselves, but they've been cleaning it lately, which is good. I think also it was full of leaves because I don't think anyone sat there for so long.
Okay, now, all there is a fence and a big patch of grass and a clothesline and roofs of other people's houses. Now, last night we had a bit of rain here after I'd signed off from the show last night. So here we go now, on with the rest of the tour. Okay, and we have Queen playing here, another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Now, these two rooms we're about to show you, okay, so carefully turn around.
I'll turn the light on, Barry.
Turn the light on. And like I said last night, I won't show you the bathroom because that won't be appealing to you viewers watching out there. You may be thinking, what the heck is this guy showing us?
We got automatic blinds in this room too.
And here we go, we'll just give you a demonstration of how they work.
Nice day today.
After that bit of rain, yes. So that's how they come up.
It looks like the sky's a bit gloomy.
And here's how they come down. Now, if we put something up, we take it down.
Let's turn the light off.
If we turn it on, we turn it off.
Yep. Save energy.
And let's show you the front door.
So the front door has a button that opens it, I believe. See that blue button on the side?
And I can't reach it, unfortunately.
That's okay. The door swings open. Pressing that button.
And this takes you out on the main road.
Yep, it's a nice quiet area, isn't it, Barry?
It is.
And the door automatically closes.
Okay. And we have a fire emergency evacuation sign here. Okay, so always know where your nearest fire exit is in case you have a fire at your home or anywhere. And here we've got good hygiene in your hands here, keeping your distance. Okay. Always good to have those persons reach out, we can help. Okay. So basically this is the end of the house tour.
You didn't want to do your room as well?
And I'll do my room just to show you there as well. Now I won't show you the pantry like I did in the original show, but here's my room here, and then I will give you out. That's my arm. Okay. So this is where I produce the show, and where I like to have quiet time here when it's too loud. Okay, so once again, I will show you how my blind works, and here we go.
So much easier than the typical blinds you pull down, isn't it, Barry?
Okay, so all there is out there is a typical northern fence. And down we go with the blind. Okay, so basically this is the end of the tour. Okay, like I've said before, I am sorry I can't give you the address here on the show, but just before we do go, just reminding you about and that day on Monday. So please show your respect for them, or pay your respects. And the last thing I'd like to say is thanks for coming on the tour with me, and the number that I've always closed the show with, 000. Please do not call that number unless you have an emergency because the wrong call that you make could cost someone like me or my operator or my flatmate their lives. So if you don't have an emergency, don't ring the three donuts, as I'm been calling them. That's my nickname for 00.
3 donuts, it's good.
So, guys, thanks for coming on the tour with me, and I will see you next time. I'm Barry Beer. You have a great Saturday, and I will talk to you next time around. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Well, good evening, everybody. It's been a while since I've brought a video to you, and this is Barry Beer here.
And I'm Emma.
This is Emma here. Now, this is our kitchen area here and our sitting area,
Yeah, the dining area.
and let's just take you around for a tour of our house.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's take you on a tour.
Did you want me to hold the laptop? So people...
Yeah, so first up here is our sitting room and lounge room.
So that's the TV.
Okay,
That's Hannah. That's the dining area.
and here
And the
we've got the kitchen here.
Yep.
Okay, and
That's the hallway.
that's the hallway there,
Yep, and that's the staff office.
and the sleepover room.
Yep. No one sleeps over yet. That's the TV.
So,
Well, we should go outside, Barry, and show them the patio.
and let's take you outside and show you the patio. But it might be a bit dark, but
That's good lighting.
so
And that's your room. We'll go there later.
we'll go there later.
Yep.
But right now, here's the patio there.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, the table looks nice and clean. Nicely mowed grass.
And look at that.
Yep.
They should have put a cement paving there, so,
Yeah, it'd be good if it was more cement around here.
okay, so this is our clothesline just there.
Yeah, we got a clothesline. I need to get one of those installed on my wall.
Okay, so
Yep.
there's not much to say out.
But it's nice sitting out here, isn't it? When you have your lunch.
Especially in summertime.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's just show you
Do you see your room? Or
we'll do that.
yep. Okay.
So in here, guys, we have
That's the fridge.
the fridge. Okay,
And
the oven and the microwave,
yep. And dishwasher.
dishwasher there. Okay,
And this bench is good. It goes higher. Should I show them, Barry?
yeah.
It can go higher. I'll just put this here.
We're gonna show you how the table goes, okay?
So there's a button here. So depending on how tall you are, it can go higher or shorter.
Higher or lower is
And you can
the,
do some bench presses and exercise.
okay, so this is how the bench works. Okay,
Yeah, it's really handy.
and we have the Bray Park rocker board.
Yeah, we don't really use it much though,
Don't
because
really.
most of it's done on an app that we use.
Okay, so I can't get into the office to show you, but that's what it is there.
Yeah, that's the office there.
And the manager sits just there. We had two managers
Yeah,
here,
they're both lovely.
and they are both lovely now. Let's show you around the garage.
Yep. Garage has a lot of stuff in there at the moment. We're gonna give it away to charity, some of that stuff, because used to be a client who lived here, and a lot of things she didn't want, so we're gonna donate it to charity.
Now, just in here we have our laundry,
Yep.
okay?
And there's some cardboard boxes we gotta get rid of.
And there's my old chair in here.
Oh, there it is.
Now,
I should put the light on.
and
I'll just put the light on.
we'll just pop the light on. Okay. Now, well, we're gonna very quickly show you our minibus.
Oh yeah, I'll put the roller door up.
So, let's show you how our roller door works.
Yep, so I'll just face the camera this way.
So this is just face it to,
Yep, so there's a button on the wall. You press this button,
okay, so
and then you see this go up. And voila, there's the van.
so this,
What's the van's name, Barry?
this is a Toyota Hiace, okay?
Yeah,
And the number plate is
353.
3H5.
Yeah,
Now, we can't show you the street sign because it is dark. Okay, so that's our van there.
yeah, we can get a bit closer.
So let's just take you closer, okay? Now I won't go down the hill because it is steep there.
Yeah. It's a good little van. It's not that little, it's quite big actually.
Now in the morning, okay, we'll give you more of an idea.
Yeah.
Take a picture of it in the light so you've got more of an idea. Now this van can take 2 wheelchairs.
Yeah, it's great. And it can take 3 passengers. Can it? I think there are like 3 seats.
Now, just an important rule,
Yeah?
we have to keep the garage closed at all times.
Yeah. Remember why, Barry?
Now I can tell you viewers this, some naughty kids came and took some stuff.
Yeah, because there's quite a few things in here, as you can see. They didn't actually take anything, they just threw it on the side of the house, being real naughty.
And 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, ridiculous. I mean, they're kids, why are they up that early anyway?
Okay, now, let's close the garage up and show you a few of the rooms.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So let's say goodnight to our van here.
Does the van have a name yet, Barry? You thought of Barty, because it's both you and Martin's.
We'll call it the Barry and Martin vehicle.
Yeah, the Barry Martin vehicle, that sounds good.
And we don't have to use taxis as much.
Yeah, it's great.
So good night, and we'll see you in the morning, Van.
Yeah. Good night, Barry Martin.
And let's show you how the garage closes.
Yeah. Just make sure it's facing. There we go.
So while and there you
Goes down quite quickly.
and it goes down quite quickly there, as you can see. Now the last thing we'd like to show you here, guys, and viewers out there that are watching tonight, okay, is our little laundry here.
Yeah.
Okay. See, we've got the laundry here,
Yep.
and it says,
Cordless vacuum. And that's your old chair, isn't it, Barry?
yeah, and
Yeah.
my sofa. So let's take you back into our living area now.
Yeah, let's go. Do you want me to hold it? I'll hold it for you.
Yeah, just hold it there.
Yep.
Now, the reason we have to keep the garage shut is because
Those pesky little kids.
they'll see anything and they will just put their hands on it, okay, and think, oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So, let's just show you the rooms. Okay, let's give you a pan of one last pan around.
So this room's empty at the moment. Should we go in here?
And go in here,
Yep.
okay. And what's the mouth there?
Yeah?
The mouth,
I'm just waiting for you, Basil.
okay. Now, we've had two more clients here.
It was a bit of a crowded house, wasn't it, Barry? 4 people.
So this room here, let's turn on the right
Yep, I'll just put this on here.
so we can show you inside the room. Okay. We won't show you the bathroom,
Yep.
but we can show you. Now this is a cupboard for storing clothes in.
Yep, built-in cupboard with a full mirror.
Okay, I'm going to show you now how the blind works.
Yeah. The blind button is over there.
Okay, let's show you how the blind works. And I can do this.
There we go.
Okay,
The button. Much easier.
okay, now, you probably know, back in the old days, you used to have to pull the blinds, but with a flick of a button, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, and put it down,
There we go.
same thing.
I should get them installed at my house. Then we got air conditioner.
And saying that,
Yep.
now we won't show you the bathroom because I'm sure you won't want to see that.
Yeah, everyone knows what a bathroom has.
Okay, so this is another empty room here, and sort of the same concept.
Yep.
Okay. And we have the pantry here. Okay, with all our,
Yeah, shall I open it, Basil?
and we'll open it and show you what is.
You can see Barry's got his own shelf, and he's got linen. Michelle used to live here, but not anymore.
And so did another client.
Yeah, Deborah did as well.
Okay. And last but not least, here is my room.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can see I've got my laptop, desktop, sorry,
Yeah.
set up there, so I can have some private time if I want to.
Yep.
Okay. So that just gives you an idea of Bray Park.
Yeah. You like it here so far, Barry?
It was a bit challenging to start with,
Yeah.
but as you can see, there's no ceiling quest up there at the moment.
Yeah.
A bit annoying, but money doesn't grow on trees.
Yeah. It may get installed eventually.
It may get installed eventually.
Yeah.
So, let's take you back out now and just give you one last pan around before we say goodnight.
Yeah, there's another empty room that we could go in.
So,
And that's a relaxing massage chair.
a massage chair,
Yeah.
I'm sure like that.
Yeah.
So the time is 7:42 in the evening here.
Yeah.
Okay, Friday evening. Okay,
Oh, it's Friday?
Yeah.
Felt like Wednesday.
okay, so there's one more room, but we won't go in there.
Yeah. It's just like the other room, really.
So, hopefully this is giving you viewers an insight of what Bray Park looks like. And this is Thrive 365. Okay, that's the company name. Okay. Now, just before I do go, I was meant to move in here on the 31st of March, but sadly I could not. I won't go into that. So viewers out there, here's the video of Bray Park. Mundy Place, number 23, okay, and no through road, okay, so cars have to turn around and go out the same way.
Yeah, it's a nice quiet area.
A nice quiet area, not like some Brisbane streets
Yeah.
where maniacs drive their cars like racing cars
Yeah.
on Brisbane roads. Okay, so this is a nice quiet area. So I hope that you've enjoyed the video about Bray Park. And tomorrow, like I just mentioned, I will give you a tour of our van, okay, and look inside that and show you how the hoist works. So, everyone, have a great night. I will catch you tomorrow. But until then, have a great sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. But until then, from everyone here at Monday Place,
From me as well, Emma, and Tana. Hi.
Hannah, it's a very, very good evening to you all,
Yeah.
and we'll catch you tomorrow.
On the van tour and the hoist tour.
And good night from us.
Good night.
Good night. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed the video, the compilation of clips that I have done for you over the past couple of weeks here. I would like to say a really big thank you to Brian and to everyone here who have supported me over the past 10 months since I've been in Queensland. And without your help, guys, I would not be here. I wouldn't be here now. I'd like you to take away some of the ideas that I have shared with you on many of the videos that I have brought to you. And maybe you'd like to do an out and about collage with your community access person. Why not go to Scarborough, cross the Story Bridge in your wheelchair? There is lots for you to do up in Queensland. So guys, with only 2.5 weeks to go, I'd like to say a really big thank you for having me here. It has been my absolute honor and pleasure to have presented out and about and in the studio with you. But don't get the tissues out yet. I've still got episode 75 to do yet. And episode 76. So my last 2 episodes of this program will be on February 13th and 14th. So do come along on the final leg of this journey. I'd like you to grab a seat and jump on the wagon and come on the journey. I do hope that you have enjoyed my company, and I have enjoyed yours. So from me, Barry here, saying goodbye and thank you. You've been wonderful. It's Wednesday, the 1st of February. It's 11 minutes past 5. It's Wednesday, the 1st of February, 2023.